So we're going to start with a real quick overview of CloneComp. If you haven't seen it, clonecomp.webflow.io. The event, if you're not familiar with what it is, it's a clonable competition based around Webflow websites. We love this clonable component, this copy and paste component inside of Webflow, and that's what led to us kind of thinking, hey, what if we created a competition around this, turned it into like a Webflow hackathon? And so the idea is that day one, we start with a blank canvas, and then we're gonna give you a little piece of a storyline. As we roll out that storyline, everybody then gets 24 hours to build kind of whatever they want, as long as it includes the secret ingredients, kind of like those chopped or baking shows where you have a certain amount of ingredients and a time limit to bake something interesting. And then you put it in the showcase and submit the website to us. From there, we release another piece of the storyline, some other graphical assets, and you have to pick up where somebody else left off the day before. And so it creates this really cool storyline as people follow the prompts, but take their own creative spin on it.
I mean, I felt like I knew some of the people in this competition just after seeing their Webflow work, which I think is pretty amazing. So there was a lot of laughs, a lot of personality in this thing. And that to me was definitely the most exciting part.
And I think that's going to be amplified this year by the fact that we're doing this inside of this gather space. So we've got these cool, like, full spaces where people will be able to hang out and work inside of here. You know, we've got little auditoriums and little build spaces. There's going to be a maze inside of here. So, like one of the prizes will be eligible for people who are outside of the competition, who just want to like go find the hidden treasure in the map. And so we'll have some game elements and some other really fun things that we think are going to make this a really standout competition. Good news, these prizes are going up. The prizes that are on the page were a little conservative just to make sure we got all the sponsor money in and that everything came in right. And so it's going to be real close to $20,000 total value. And we couldn't do any of this without our sponsors. So big shout out to Webflow for stepping up as a platinum sponsor. Obviously Finsweet, putting all the hard costs in, or soft costs in, people and planning, etc. Weglot, Lottie Files, Refocus, Edgar Allan, and JetBoost all stepped up in a major way as gold sponsors. Stream sponsors, Pixel Geek, always amazing, always supporting the community. Flow Ninjas, Urosh, is a talented Webflow group of designers over there, and then Noble Airtable, and then let's see, community sponsors, Connor Finlayson, Audio Velo. This is Adrian, let's see, from the Seattle meetup group. Lots of people know Connor Finlayson from the Unicorn Factory. Flamingo is Mackenzie Child. Member Stack, that's Duncan and Tim. Rockship is Ezekiel. Roshat, I think is his last name. Cool little agency growing. I Heart No Code is Colleen. Big shout out to Colleen Brady. And then Webflow Wizards came on just recently. That's Aviv Schwartz, who was a participant in last year's competition. So
even if you don't want to participate, still come by. Still come to this event. There will be a lot of other things. I want to make that really clear. So we're going to be having a lot of fun. This is going to be a really big event. So many things going on. Every time I hear an update, I get excited.